Hello. This is Hero Fire, and today we're going to be doing a continuation of the Leone knife run. If you don't know what that is, we're playing Resident Evil 2, and one of the methods that you can get through the game is to use only a knife. The thing with using only a knife is basically only the best try to do this. But basically, it's a very hard version of the game because basically in the game they give you loads and loads of ammo to use. Less so in normal mode, but there is usually quite a lot of ammo. And if you can't use any of it, you can only use a knife. You basically have to run around all of the enemies. So that's an issue, but we have managed to get past the police station, RPD police station. So it's not the worst case scenario. We have done quite well. The first boss is coming up, and it's basically the first thing that we'll do. So we might start and finish on this boss because it is going to be very difficult to get past. And I have about 3 healing items that I can use, so it's about 3 lives worth of healing items. I'm on caution at the moment, but yeah, it's going to be quite difficult. So yeah, let's get started. I've got my phone out and I can see if you are messaging me. Once again, we are in another country, so if it does look shit, let me know. I've got my Valentine's and code again. So yeah, I've got what I need to like keep myself sane. Right, so let's get going. I hope you enjoy it. I know that there's going to be quite a lot of salt involved today, but yeah. Let me just turn up the mic. Can you hear me? Right, there we go. I played a bit of Undertale earlier on. There we go. I can hear the actual game now. Played a bit of Undertale earlier on. We're playing a pacifist run through of Undertale, and it is very, very funny. And if you haven't played Undertale before, I highly recommend it. So we're going to stick the club key away because we have no use for it anymore. We need all of these. And I'm going to need all of these, basically. Now, there is a way of doing it where you don't actually get hit, but I can guarantee that I will get hit. But I don't really. If I can, I would like to be able to do it without getting, without losing too much health, at least without making it too much of an issue. So we do actually have a gun, because you come with a gun at the start of the game, but we haven't used that gun once in this entire game. Haven't picked up any shotgun ammo, nothing, right? We're playing only with a knife. Now, as you can see, we are slightly hurt, but we're just gonna have to deal with it. I ran into a spider, and it was tough luck that it caught me, so yeah. This is going to be very difficult. Very, very difficult. I've never done this. I've watched someone do this once earlier on. But yeah, it's going to be very difficult. So you kind of stand here and you aim downwards, and every time that the monster tries to grab you, you step backwards. And you also got to watch out for the little like gross things that spawn next to him. Well, not spawn, he throws them up basically. Because they do more damage, to be honest. Oh, I've already got cold. Oh, is it? See, look at what happens when I play it versus when someone who knows what they're doing. I think we're going to restart straight off the bat because we've already got caught by those leeches. It's unfortunate, I know, but it kind of has to be done. I already fucked up, basically. So we've got a lot of saves just in case I really fuck up. And they're all staggered so that I know what I'm doing, yeah, quote unquote. So if you're watching me right now, I hope you've had a great day. I certainly have. I went to an Italian restaurant today, so that was pretty cool. Other than that, I played video games, which is basically all I could ever ask for. My family was like, you don't spend much time in the sun. I'm like, I don't want to. I want to play video games. But I went in the pool, so that's okay. So this time, I think we're just going to stand where we are, and I'm going to start slashing as soon as we spawn. I'm not going to move at all. We're just going to try and slash those enemies as soon as we get there. Because what I think the problem was last time is that we moved and then enabled those monsters to jump on us. And once they've jumped on you, they basically cause damage. He's a gross looking fellow, isn't he? How have they managed to get on me? No. I don't know how they do it. Honestly, don't know how they do it. I watched a guy do it and he didn't get hit once. Not once. What happens, basically, if you slash him a few times, he gets stuck on the ground. And when he gets stuck on the ground, you can, like, basically dig and you basically dig at him until he, like, loses his life. Oh, goodness me. It's going to take a lot of attempts, I think. I'm quite tempted to not actually put the... We're just going to take these because we can always go back for the plugs. You might be going, well, Hero, why haven't you used the items yet? Because it should be a situation where I can save using the items. I don't want to be using these items if I can get away with not using them. There might be a situation where we have to use it to get through it, but I mean, if we've got the right skill, if we've got the right technique, I don't think it's a problem. It doesn't. I don't think it helps that I won't aim incorrectly. I don't think I can skip this, which is well annoying. But what the guy did, I think what we could do is we could go around the corner slightly. How? How are they all jumped on me? Oh, you bitch! What a fucking prick. Still caution. Get off me, mate. Get off me. What? Get back. No way. Oh, it's so fucking useless. These are the worst part about it, the leeches. The leeches didn't affect us once in the video that I watched. Oh, you bitch. Oh, this is so annoying. Die. So he's dead. We did kill him, but I used all of my healing items. Like, it's not good enough. It's not good enough. Knowing that there's a harder boss fight coming up. I don't know. We haven't even got a save. We can't even save, so I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna try doing the same thing again. Unfortunately, I don't feel comfortable moving on with the game with that little health. Okay. Storeroom L. Right, okay. Yep, I think we can do better than that. I think we can. But it's nice to know that we've managed to like get through it and survive. But I don't think I'll survive the next encounter if I don't have any extra healing items. Basically, I'm about one bite away from death. Well, 2 bites. But I don't like those bloody leeches, that's the problem. What the guy did was he killed the guy, he got the monster on the floor before he even like was able to get any more leeches out. Maybe if we ran to him. Anyway. I hate this. I hate watching this bloody cutscene. Yay! See, I can't get them. I think I just have to run to him. too many of them. The guy who I watched, he's just a fucking wizard, I guess. He was like, oh look, he's gonna attack, back up. He was gonna back up. No matter what I do, I'm gonna get attacked by leeches. So it's too much. Maybe I think I might have to just run at him. Just be like, stab, 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 stab. And bearing in mind, this guy that I'm talking about, I don't know what his name is, but this guy that I'm talking about didn't lose any health. Just did the whole boss battle without taking a hit. Like, you know. And I think that's crazy. Given the fact that I would probably use Magnum rounds on a normal run through. Caught me twice, see? It's just... I can't even escape. Ah! You can't even like run around him. So it is perfect timing, right, to get some damage done. But I'm getting killed by leeches. It's just fucking stupid. No! No! What's up, mate? Hey, how's it going? How are you doing? We're doing a knife run of Resident Evil 2, and basically what that means is you can't use any weapons other than a knife. And there are bosses in this game that are like ridiculously hard. Like, they're not hard if you've got like a magnum, but they're hard if you've only got a knife. So this is the first boss in the game, and I am getting a bit salty because I watched how to do it. Right, I watched a tutorial how to do it, and the guy who I was watching managed to like kill the monster without even taking a hit, and that was like really phenomenal. So the fact that he did that was ridiculous. Mushi just raided the channel with 10 viewers. Hello Mushi, nice to meet you. Actually, like, meet you. And hosted the stream for 5. Hello, how's it going? How was your stream? Did you continue playing Rainbow Six, or I did see you play a bit of Fortnite. So for all your viewers who have joined me today, hello, my name's Hero for Hire. I play a lot of survival horror games, I play RPGs, and sometimes I play Overwatch. So if any of those things are quite familiar to you, then stick around, it'll be good fun. Today, if you haven't heard what I was doing, today I'm playing Resident Evil 2, but instead of playing Resident Evil 2 with the weapons that you're assigned, like a magnum and a grenade launcher and all of that, I'm actually playing the game using only a knife. Um, not a lot of people have done it. Not a lot of people have actually finished it using only a knife. And I've reached the first boss of the game, and basically it's taken me out like 4 times. I've killed it once, but I didn't have any health at the end of it, so I was like, kind of got to do it again. So yeah, if you're interested in me getting salty for about 2 hours, then welcome. Lovely to meet you. Stream was fun. I switched to Fortnite for the last hour. Excellent, excellent. And when will your next stream be, Mushi? It was lovely to speak with you. Not yesterday. Today. I didn't manage to catch all of your. We call that rage. Yeah, it is rage. But it was lovely to speak to you because I've seen your name like so many times, but I've not actually managed to like go to one of your streams. But finally, we can call that. Finally, we can actually talk to each other as people. Dilla, Dilla rage. He's rage. His rage is the best kind of rage. He's like, I can't even do an American accent, so I'm not gonna like bother. But here's an example, right? So this is the boss. It doesn't look that bad at the moment. It doesn't look that bad, but it turns into a bit of a beast. And if you've got like a Magnum pistol, it's like bang, bang, bang. It's dead. Like it's fine, right? But if you're doing it with a knife, you get caught out quite easily. So I will speak to you in a second, Mushi. Sorry. Oh, why am I not hitting? Still fine. Okay, this is a good sign. This is a good sign. We've taken him out before he can like lay more eggs. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Excellent. Oh, he's not dead. He's close. Whoa. Finish him. The problem is these fucking leeches. We did it. We did it. Excellent. Yes. Right. We're gonna run quick. Quick. Right. Because if we run out of the room, the leeches die. So. Okay, that's better. That's better because we've got a first aid spray and we managed to kill it with fine. So I'm happy with that. I'm going to continue on to the next bit. Well done, guys. We did it. Right, so most likely tomorrow at 12 PM Eastern Standard. Yes, it was nice finally to meet you. Finish him. Yeah. Right, and I'm basically crediting all of that to you guys, so well done. You all gave me the moral support that I needed to get through. I'm quite happy now. I thought I was going to get through the entire stream and not beat this boss. So the next boss that we have, what we'll have trouble with is there's a, and if you've never played this game, Actually, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it because if you haven't played this game, I don't really want to spoil it. So the next boss that we have to fight will be a massive arseache. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be trouble. But once again, you know, I think we have a chance. But if you have watched the streams before that I've done on this, basically, if it's not a boss, we don't fight it. We run away from it, and the reason is because you're more likely to lose health than you are to kill the monster. It's very precise, and the reason I've been saving quite often is because I will quite often go back to a save just to ensure that we really are using what's necessary and not wasting resources. So this is if you played Resident Evil, it's a very different game when you're playing it like this. But if I haven't asked already, I hope you're all doing okay. Let me know in the chat if you want. If you don't, if you want to alert, that's cool. But I would like to know what you like and stuff like that. What games do you play? You know, what are your interests? Mushi, what do you tend to play when you're not playing Rainbow Six or Fortnite? What are your favourite games? You know, interesting things. You don't want to just watch me rage out. Now we do need to save though, because if we don't save and we die, I'm gonna have to do that boss battle again.
What was that all about? Running off like that was reckless and stupid. Those zombies are
I think we're gonna have trouble actually.
Not to mention that thing that got Ben.
I was there, Leon. I know.
The issue is I don't think I have another ink ribbon. Now ink ribbons are what you use to save in this game. And I think the next boss is like really close.
Alright. We'll do this your way,
Oh dear. Yeah, we're gonna struggle because the next boss is like right there. I didn't realise. I love storytelling games and other RPGs. Recently finished the Walking Dead series. Now I've played the first and the second season of Walking Dead. I would really like to play the rest of it, and I have got the third series of The Walking Dead, but I haven't got the last one yet. Just started the Witcher. That's what, Witcher 1 or Witcher 3? Because The Witcher I haven't played it, but I've heard really good things about it. We're gonna need a ink ribbon. Oh mate, we haven't got an ink ribbon. Witcher 3, you should. Okay, excellent. Yeah, I'll give it a go. I'll probably stream it, to be honest, but I'll probably stream you know, the Walking Dead 1 to if I did it again. And plus it's always interesting if you give like the viewers the option to like make the decisions. Okay, well, will you be streaming The Witcher 3, or is it something that you want to keep, like, basically to yourself? Yeah. Right, I'm not sure what we're going to do, because we're going to need... we're going to need another ink ribbon. which means that we're probably going to have to do that boss again. Let's have a look at the map. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be tough. Now we either risk going back for an ink ribbon that doesn't exist, or we go back a couple of saves and make sure that we have an ink ribbon, because finally. Hey, Potato Aim, how's it going? So yeah, basically we've killed the boss,